Hello boss babes and bosses out there. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 effective tips on how to scale your freelancing business as a newbie freelancer. So isa ba kayo sa mga freelancers na napapa-comment na lang ng sana all kung merong magpo-post na freelancer then na they are earning 6 figures per month like 100k, 200k, 300k and up, and napapa-question na lang kayo kung ano kaya yan nila ginagawa. Are you excited to know kung ano yung pwede nyong gawin para maka-scale up din kayo sa income nyo? And are you ready to earn 6 figures per month? If yes, if you are ready, then keep on watching. So before I'm going to dive in, I would just like to say this one first ha. Na-mention ko na to sa previous video ko, and ang topic nun is the hard truth about freelancing. You can check out this video here. And nasabi ko doon na earning 6 figures per month, like let's say 100k, 200k, and the likes, as a newbie na nasa-start pa lang talaga, like super from scratch, even learning new skills is really from scratch. To be honest, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to earn that much in freelancing. If you are a freelancer and you really started from scratch and right now you have clients but then gusto nyo pang i-scale up yung freelancing business nyo, or maybe nasa point na kayo na gusto nyong mag-level up na yung sahod nyo, yung mga projects nyo, I guess this video is really perfect for you. Let's start now. Okay, so the first tip that I'm going to share with you guys, if you are a freelancer na and you have clients na and ang client mo is per hour yung bayad sa'yo, I would highly recommend that you create a service package. Meaning, nakapackage yung mga task mo, nakapackage yung mga services mo. And not just an ordinary service package ha. I want you to create a unique service package. Meaning, yung service package mo is unique siya sa lahat ng market. Did you get what I mean? Dapat meron kayong i-offer na service sa loob ng package mo na hindi binibigay ng ibang mga sellers or ibang mga service providers. For example, you are a video editor ng, let's say, YouTube channel. Ang market mo is mga vloggers, mga educators, yung mga ganun. So, if your package is, let's say, video editing, then 2 shorts, yung main content niya, gagawa ka ng 2 shorts for that, and then 1 thumbnail. Maybe, pwede nyong gawin na unique service mo from that package, which, yung package na yan, maraming nag-offer na ng ganyan. So, para mas maiba ka, what if idagdag mo ang SEO sa pag-upload sa YT channel niya? So, that would be your unique service na i-offer mo sa kanya. Did you get what I mean? Did you get my point? Kasi, it would be easier for you to get a client na ikaw yung pipiliin niya na magbigay ng service. Especially if you are a newbie, syempre, maybe wala ka pa masyadong maibigay ng mga testimonials, diba? So, ang pro tip dyan, magbigay ka ng unique offer na hindi kasali sa ibang service provider. And I will not really recommend that you should lower your price para makapagsabayan ka sa ibang service provider. Give an additional value sa client mo para ikaw ang piliin. Not because mas mababa ang price mo, pero mas marami kang value na maibibigay sa kanya. So, that's pro tip number 1. So, for the tip number 2, ito yung pag-sell ng digital product ng mga service mo. For example, you have a lot of service. Let's say, one of your services na ino-offer is mag-create ka ng thumbnail for your client. Pero meron talagang clients na they don't have that much budget pa to get a service from you. This is just purely an example ha. But let's say ha, sasabihin mo sa kanila na I will create a thumbnail for you for $5. Pero ayaw nila ng $5 kasi sobrang mahal for just 1 thumbnail, yung mga ganon. You can pitch to them your templates sa mga thumbnail na mga ginawa mo. Sabihin mo na you can just drag and drop the picture dito sa Canva template na ginawa ko, and then you can just change the text and you can use that anytime. I have, let's say, 50 templates here and I will sell it to you for $15. So therefore, meron na siyang 50 templates pero siya na yung gagawa ng thumbnail niya. Tapos you will sell that template sa kanya amounting $15. So it's still a win, diba? Since, okay, so hindi mo afford tong $5 ko na ako na gagawa lahat, ako nang bahala sa kung anong text ilalagay, sa photo na isasend mo, ako na mag-upload sa YouTube mo and all, pero ayaw mo kasi namamahalan ka sa $5. Here, I have a digital template that you can buy just sa $15 lang. You are just downselling. Okay, so kung hindi mo afford pa tong service ko, I have a DIY product for you na pwede mong gamitin. Oh, di ba? That's a pro tip din. Kasi meron talagang ganun. Meron talagang times na mas gusto ni client na mag-DIY na lang para mas makatipid. And it's a good way to have money ins pa rin. Kahit ganun. Di ba? So, that is just really purely an example ha. I'm just really giving you a real scenario para ma-imagine nyo kung paano nyo gawin sa service nyo yan. So, for the third tip is to upskill or niche down. Sa tip ko na to, always ko na itong na-mention sa mga previous videos ko. So, if you are watching my previous videos, na-mention ko na to na nakaka-pitch ka ng premium rate or nakaka-propose ka ng premium rate if meron ka talagang expertise. Okay? So, I would highly recommend if hindi pa kayo nag-niche down or broad pa rin yung mga services na binibigay nyo kay clients, I would highly suggest if you want to get premium clients, niche down. Pag kasi nakatuto ka na sa isang service talaga and then magiging known ka as an expert sa service na yan, mas maraming lalapit na client sa'yo and mas maraming magre-recommend sa'yo. That's why parang ikaw na yung magre-rate sa self mo na dapat ganito na yung rate ko kasi in demand na yung service ko para sa ibang tao or para sa business na lang. So for the fourth tip that I can give to you is to accept more freelance gigs. What I mean by that is, especially if you are a newbie you accept mga small gigs and high ticket gigs. For now, if you are a newbie, huwag mo na kayo mamili ng kung mataas ba to or malaki ba to na gig, yung ganon. The more kasi na tatanggap kayo ng mga gigs, the more yung mas mapaplan siya yung flow nyo. So parang it's a practice din na, okay, para mas madali yung process ko, ganito pala. Huwag nyo i-chaparan yung mga small gigs kasi malaking tulong yan. Diyan yung parang practice time nyo, yung ganon. Diyan mahuhulog yung parang experience yung kukunin nyo. Yung mga small gigs nyo, makakatulong yan para makalaan kayo ng mga high ticket clients or high ticket projects. What I mean by high ticket projects or high ticket clients, ito yung willing sila mag-pay ng premium rate just for your service. So, ayan. Ito lang, if mag-a-accept kayo ng mga freelance gigs, just make sure talaga na kaya nyo siyang i-handle kahit marami na. Isa talaga yan sa parang advantage if you are a freelancer na you are allowed to take on mga projects na hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, tatlo or apat, as long as makakaya nyo i-handle lahat. Yung quality ng work nyo, it should be beyond kung ano yung ine-expect ni client. Okay, so the fifth effective tip talaga na I would really say na isa to sa mga reason why maraming blessings ang mga freelancers na ito yung ginagawa. And that is do your work religiously and with high quality. I think this is a very self-explanatory no kung bakit effective na gagawin mo para makaskill up ka sa freelance business mo. Pero I would give a very clear example Kasi pag ginawa mo yung trabaho mo religiously and yung quality is very good, yung client mo magiging happy. And kung ang client magiging happy sa trabaho mo, for sure, i-recommend ka niyan sa mga friends niya. Uy, magaling to si sa ganito, baka you want to hire her for this. Yung ganun. Ang sarap kasi sa feeling na you don't need to pitch yourself, you don't need to sell your services. Bali yung ibang tao na yung magsisell sa mga service mo. Ang sarap na sa feeling. Yung parang you don't have to convince anyone na magaling ka. Kasi yung ibang tao na yung nagsasabi na magaling ka. Diba? Isa yan sa magandang effect if you will do your work religiously and if all your deliverables or all your outputs high quality talaga. The second thing is that yung mga ginawa mo para sa mga clients mo, pwede mo siyang ilagay as portfolio and pwede mo tong gamitin para i-present mo sa mga pwedeng possible na maging clients mo yung mga ginawa mo before. So magkakaroon ka ng high quality portfolio as well. Diba? And the third thing pa niyan pwede kang maka-ask ng recommendation, pwede kang maka-ask ng testimonial from your previous client na pwede mo ding ilagay sa portfolio mo na naging happy ang client mo. Meaning, it would be easier for you to pitch your premium rates, premium services to premium clients. Parang nagsa-snowball siya, diba? The more na maraming clients na nagiging happy sa work mo, the easier it is to pitch. Kahit magbigay ka pa ng premium rates, kahit pa high ticket yung ipropose mo sa kanila, it would be easier for you to do that kasi meron kang good portfolio meron kang good testimonials, meron kang good experience with your clients. And your previous clients can back you up with that, diba? So ayun, I hope you get what I mean na by just doing your work religiously and making it sure that you have a high quality and your clients are happy with your work, then that's already a good starting point para mag-scale up kayo and para maka-pitch kayo ng premium rates sa mga future clients niyo. And yeah, I hope this video really helps you to scale up your freelancing business kahit newbie pa lang kayo. And I would really love to know if na-implement nyo yung isa sa mga tips na ginawa ko. And if you have further questions pa, just let me know, comment it below. And kung meron pa kayong mga detailed talaga ng mga tanong, just comment it below. We will really try to answer that as soon as we can. And yeah, if you would like to join our Facebook group, just research I'm ready to boss up 𝗷𝗲𝗁, like our Facebook page at BossedUp PH, and follow us on our Instagram accounts at 𝗷𝗲𝗁 and at BossedUp PH. So yeah, hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye!